good morning. Hi Elizabeth. As you can see, I'm outside making the most of the weather. Hi Trish. It's lovely, isn't it, this weather? Hope you've all got your ball and band ready. Al Fresco I'm doing. Beautiful. Looking forward to this. Yeah, it's lovely to be outside, Trish. What a treat, eh? Hiya Sheila, good morning. Are any of you outside? You drag your Wi-Fi outside. I've got my Ethernet cable that reaches into the garden, you see, so it's great. I'll just get a cushion to sit on here while I chat to you. That's better. So I've logged on a bit early. Nice and prepared this morning. How are you? Hope you're good. I think it's going to be hot today again. Which is lovely. Looking forward to our class this evening as well. Al Fresco for real. Oh Sheila, that's the way to do it. Got the French windows open. Let that breeze in. There is a lovely breeze actually, it's really nice. Gorgeous! And these are my new Kylie Minogue range from Specsavers. Sunglasses that are reading glasses. Genius. You know you're old when you get really, really happy about things like that. Sunglasses that are also reading glasses. Because I end up juggling glasses like reading glasses, sunglasses. I'm sure I've got 3 pairs sometimes. Oh yeah, my normal sunglasses. Well, this just solves the problem. Susie's on a throne. Looking chilled. Yeah. So I hope you're going to get to enjoy some of the sun today. We've waited long enough for it, haven't we? May was a bit of a washout, wasn't it? I'll just move this up so I can see. So, who else is here? Let me know if you're here. I'm going to get going because I do make it 9:30. Drop me a little message if I've not said hello to you, because sometimes Facebook gives names and then sometimes it doesn't. Alison's here. Good morning. Hi, Alison. Lovely to see you. See, I didn't know you were there till you dropped your message. Sometimes it says such a body is watching, and then other times it doesn't. Don't know. Hey, Carol. Oh, it's your last live for a while. I know. Going back to work and stuff. Lockdown's been special, hasn't it? You know, it was obviously horrendous in so many ways, but it actually wasn't all bad in the end. Oh, well, there's always catch up, Carol. Catch up, Carol. That could be a hashtag. It's pretty catchy. Catch up, Carol. But it's lovely to see you live. So we're going to start with a little stretch out on the ball. I'm going to crack on, team. I'm going to crack on. All right. Now what I'm going to do. Just put this on. Right. I've got a cushion for extra padding for my knee. Yeah, catch up, Carol. Okay, so yeah, you'll obviously need a ball and a band, and I'm going to have a cushion for sometimes when I want to pad under my knee. So where's my ball gone? It's rolled away. Hang on a sec. They've rolled round the corner. Retrieve the ball. let's do our lovely stretch where we put the ball here in the mid back and then just stretch back like that. Yeah, I can really feel that. So what I'm doing, I'm cactusing out my arms, elbows bent at shoulder height, your elbows are level with your shoulders, and your head is on the floor, and the ball lifts up your mid spine. And as always, this is a joy to do on a Thursday, because on Wednesdays we very often do chest flies on the ball, which we did yesterday. So this position stretches your chest, the front of your shoulders, and also puts your back into that lovely extended position, the antidote to sitting with you know, too much exaggerated forward flexion. So enjoy that. A couple more breaths. Oh, I could stay here all day. Blue skies, the breeze, sun. Isn't it lovely, everyone? Maybe we'll end with this as well. Yeah. Okay, so for now, take the ball, pop it under your head, take your dynaband, put your left leg in it. We'll go least dominant leg, usually the left. Not always, but usually. We'll just have a stretch. Flex your right foot along the ground. Draw your elbows to the ground. Walk your elbows down to your hips. Flex that left foot in the band and draw your leg over towards your head. Couple of breaths. So obviously we're stretching hamstring here, but also a bit of calf. We're going to get some movement in the hips, so let's just check what we've got around us, and then we'll take a couple of big circles, or whatever you've got room for. Looking out for ornaments, whatever's in your way. So a couple each way. Let's get some movement in the hip. Maybe side to side. This is always guaranteed to feel good. Always, but always. A dynaband stretch, yes. Let's swap legs. Easing into that right leg. Flex your left leg. Anyone feeling stiff? Ease it up with the band. Relax around your neck. So walk your elbows down towards your waist, and we'll go for those circles. Whatever feels good, side to side. So get ready, we're going to work the core, we're going to work the glutes, we're going to stretch, we're going to tick every single box, guys, with this class. Absolutely loving the ball and the band. Puts a new dimension on your Pilates, doesn't it? How's that feel? Nice? Okay, swing yourself up. Another nice little stretch. Sit on your ball. Sit on the ball. I've never known one pop yet, but never say never. So I'm going to sit on it, but I'm going to just ease myself down so that the sit bones are on the floor. The ball is wedged in the sacrum, promoting this lovely lift of the pelvis. So it puts your pelvis forwards and it gives you that curve in your lower back. Grab your band. Let's do a few of these. Breathe in, breathe out. So as you take the band behind you, keep both shoulder blades even and down. Let's lift with an inhale, down with an exhale. In, down, up, down. And again, all that lovely breeze. Lift, lift, down, down. Keep going. I think I've got a few more people dropping in. Let me just check. Hey, Susie. Susie's got her doors open as well. Don't blame you. Hi, Zoe. And I can see from the numbers we've got a few more people. So hi, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Drop me a message if I haven't said hi to you. I'm just going to do a couple more of these with you. You might notice that it gets a little easier, so you can tighten your band if you want to. All right, release your band. Just take a couple of side stretches. So we're gonna hit the triceps. I'm gonna do a bit of stuff up on our knees now, yeah? I tell you what, let's do a couple of twisting. So look over your shoulder, sit tall, that ball's helping. And then the other way, draw your abdominals in. One more each way. Right. So we're going to remove the ball now for a moment, pop it to one side. Take your dynaband. We just need to get the right length going. So I want us to kneel on it, just with both knees. And you might want your cushion in a second for your knee. Lift yourself up onto your knees. So I've got both knees on the dynaband. Hold your band at the end. Now that's too short, you see. So I'm going to ease a bit more band through. I want to be able to do a tricep. Now that's too easy. So I'm going somewhere in between. Do what I'm doing, please, and find the exact point where you could do a few of these. Okay, you know, maybe 8 at a time. So this is for your tricep here. So I'm just going to give you a moment to get your perfect spot like I've got now. That's it. It shouldn't be easy. It should be a little bit of a challenge. Okay, so elbows up. Ready? Keep your elbow close to your face. Let's go. Lift and lower. Harder than it looks, isn't it? As long as you've got your band in the right place. Let's do another 3, 2, 4, and 1. Hold it up. Hold it. Little tuck under of tailbone just to make sure we're not arching the lower back. Lean over and back. So we're doing a stretch with a little bit of resistance. Let's do 2 more. Okay, so keep your right hand in your band. Take your right hand onto the floor. And this is where you might want a cushion under that right leg. Lift your left leg up. I'm doing it particularly because I'm outside, so the floor is even harder outside. You can either have your left hand on your hip, or you can have your left hand up in the air. Lift and lower your left leg. So we're targeting outer thighs, abductors, a little bit of glute action. So put a squeeze in your left glute as you lift. Draw your belly button in. Draw this right shoulder down, away from your ears. So if you have your hand up, it can sometimes help you get that sense of lift out of this shoulder. Okay, let's pulse it up now. Lift, lift. Little squeezes. Feeling the sun on my bum and the fire in my belly. It's all good. 4, 3, 2. Okay, pop your leg down. This left hand now, if it's not in the air, take it up and then thread through. So what we want to do is hold the hip back as much as possible and lift. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. So let's lift ourselves back up. Let's put that together a little bit. Triceps for 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lean to the side for 4, 3, 2, 4. Let's pop that hand down and lift. Up and down. Hold it up, guys. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Left hand up. Now you can either take that leg down like we did before, or leave it up for a bit more challenge. Let's go 4 times 3. Lift. 3. So you're working into your waist. The twist is through your ribs. try and keep your hips as still as possible. Brilliant, hold it. Release it back up. We're on twos, last set. 1, 2, hold it up, 2, side stretch. Doesn't matter what's going on with this leg. I'm leaving it there for now. Take it down. 2 lifts. 1, 2, pulse it. Float your arm up, take it down twice. Just 2, and lift. Gorgeous, everyone. Let's just take a little downward facing dog, a little neutralizer. Sway it, swing it. We'll go round to the other side. Okay, so do your adjustments, please, on this side. Do your little test to get the right stretch. Too short. A little bit too easy, if I'm completely honest, so I'm just shimmying this way a little bit. That's the one. It should be challenging. All right, team, let's go. 8. Ooh. 4 more. 4, 3. Last 2 should be really hard like this. I'm slowing down now. Okay, side bends. Tuck your tailbone under, over and back. Do another 4. Draw everything in here so you're working as well as stretching into your core here. Last one, brilliant. Take your left hand down, extend the right leg, do what you want with this leg, with this arm, sorry, as you lift your right leg. Nice squeeze here into the glutes. So on the first set, do a little bit more than 8. Let's do another set. 8, 7, 6, 4. Brilliant. So we're going to try and get this leg, hold it up level with the hip. Last one here. Hold it. Pulse it now, guys. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Well done. Pop that leg down. You can hold it up if you want to. Keep the hips stacked. Press through. Down and up. So as your ribs spin down, keep that right hip pulling away, pulling back, stacked above the left hip as much as possible. Let's do a couple more. Fantastic. Lift yourself back up. Let's go on 4s. 3, triceps. 2, I'm waving at my son up there. Side bends. We're live, George. You can come and join in if you want. It's too hot, he says. Take your left hand down. Right leg. 4 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pulse it now. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up if you can as we spin that right hand down. So you know that lovely strong wrapping in feeling. You want to get that in your obliques here. 1 more. Okay, lift up. We're on 2s. 1, 2, side bends. It's not putting me off at all. Take it down. 2 lifts. Go. 1, 2, hold it, pulse, pulse, pulse. Okay, 2 twists. 1 and 2. Brilliant. Let's take another down dog. Okay, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths. Enjoy the stretch, hamstrings, calves. Okay, so step through, come to sit. Move my ball again. I think it keeps rolling off around here. 1 sec. Yeah, it is. Oh, here's the one I want. All right. Losing the ball. Take the ball, pop it underneath the back of your right knee like that and give it a squeeze. Okay, just that activates your hamstrings a bit. And then take your dynaband and wrap it around your left foot. So I'm going to be using both at the same time. Now, hold your band with both hands. Relax your shoulders, draw your belly in. Neutral spine as much as possible. Try not to come off your hips. Try and put your weight in the back of the hips, and then from there, compress your frontal ribs down. So you feel engaged in your tummy muscles, but you can feel the back of the hips on the floor. Now, from here, we're just going to lower the band with the leg with the band, down and back, like this, down, back. So give it a nice stretch on the pull back. 2 more. Hold your band up. Now we're going to take this leg out to the side, the one with the ball. Your whole body's going to want to tip. But what you've got to try and do is keep your hips really level so there's no movement in the hips. So it's going to go like this. Out and in. It's not as easy as it looks. Out and in. So you're working to keep this right hip up. Let's do one more. We'll go for one of each. Should be engaging your lower abs, guys. Drop that left leg. Bring it back. Take your right leg out and in. Out and back. Right leg out and in. Let's do 2 more. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathe out. This looks easy, but if you're doing it right, it should be really working into your tummy. So I hope you can feel that, guys. Okay, from here, take the ball out. Take both feet in your band. And drop both legs to a V shape, so kind of halfway down. And then lift your head and your shoulders and lift yourself into teaser. So we're up on the sit bones. So I've come off my lower back. Hold it here. So the band is your friend. The band's actually making this easier for you. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, pop yourself down into this half boat position. Lower back on the floor but shoulders up. And then lift back up. Okay, so have a play with it. See how it feels. As I said, the band will make it easier, so tighten your band for more help. Should we do it again? Down and up. Let's keep going. Down, hold, and up, hold. And again, if you want to just stay up, do that. Couple more. These are challenging, aren't they? Let's do one more. One more. Now, stay up. If you're feeling brave, ditch the band. Oh, step up if you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Brilliant. Let's go on the other side. Pop your left knee around the ball. Your sound and picture goes out of sync. Oh, Sonia's it. Oh, I don't know why that is so. It sounds like a Wi-Fi thing to me. Hiya, Sonia. I hope it's all right. That's annoying when that happens. It's happened to me, actually. I think it's Wi-Fi. Put the ball behind your left knee. Let's take the band into the right foot. Head on the floor. Find your neutral spine. Set your abs in. Drop the right leg in the band, down and up. Give it a nice stretch there. Down and up. Keep everything still as your leg moves, everything still. One more. Hold your leg up. Now we'll just float that left leg out. If you lift your arms completely off the floor, it's even harder. So, you know, if you were to take that left arm out to the side, it's easier because you've got a bit of support. Just do a couple more. Keep everything still. This is what it's all about. Keeping that stability. Right. Okay. One of each. Let's go down and up. Left leg to the side. Out and in. 3 more. Let's do it. Nice stretch. 2 more. It's all about controlling it, as you know, Pilates professionals. Controlling that core, finding that stability. See, it's not as easy as it looks. Take your left foot in your band. Let's do those gorgeous boat teasers again. So drop your legs and then lift, and keep lifting until you're on your sit bones. If you need more help, make your band tighter. So it's V. Can you see why it's called V-sit? You create like a letter V. Stay here if you want. And if you want to do those half boats, you come down, hold, and lift. Let's do that again. So the looser the band, the more work you've got to do. Lift it up. Let's do 2 more. And lift. Last one. Okay, oops, let's get myself back up. There we go. Who's feeling wild and crazy? Anyone? Pitch the band. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Forward fold. Have a little breather. Okay. So let's do some sit-ups on the ball. We take the ball, pop it in your back, lean back on it, guys. We'll just get the placement of the ball right. Make a diamond with your first fingers and your thumbs, and put that diamond shape in your back so that your thumb should touch the ball. Your fingers touch right here, just under your waist, where that bit connects with the floor, and then there's a gap, right? Makes sense? Hope that makes sense. Just try a sit-up and see how it feels. You can always come down a bit. What you don't want is the ball between your shoulder blades, because that's the bit you want to be lifting more. So not between the shoulder blades, lower than that, and then we lift and lower. Lift and lower. Breathe out to lift, breathe in to lower. Sit-ups in the sun. What more could you ask for? Hi Lucy, Lucy's here. Lovely to see all of you. Sit-ups in the sun. Go for it. Summer 6-packs. We've got to banish the lockdown excesses that everyone in the whole world, I reckon, has done, haven't we? Oh yes. Have any of you got holidays planned? I know some people are starting to go away now, aren't they? Exciting times. Keep going with these. Sometimes it takes a few to really kick in. Hopefully you should be feeling this now. You're probably already having a break, and I don't blame you. But we'll just see if we can do another countdown now in a sec. Okay, let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They're good, aren't they? Stretch it back. Stretch it back. All right. So much you can do with these balls and bands. It's brilliant. Take your ball in your hands. Lift your legs to tabletop. So we're just going to take a moment to set that again. Same thing, weight is in the back of the hips. Front ribs are flat, belly button drops. It's easy to do this and think that you've engaged your tummy, but what you've actually done is just engaged your six pack that pulls your spine into a curve. We don't actually want that. You don't want these muscles, these dominant muscles to switch on too much, your six pack. Oops, he's jumping. So make sure please that you, that's better, that you don't do that, and that you've got your lower abs fully engaged but your six pack released. Take your ball in your right hand, take your arms over your head, kind of like in a V shape. Take a breath, scoop up, swap the ball around the other side of your legs, come back down, up with a swap, and down. Breathe out, breathe in, keep going guys. Try not to bring your legs in to meet the ball. Try and get up to wrap the ball around. Let's do another 4 like this. You can carry on with this option team if you want to. It's not easy. Might be plenty for you today. I'm going to show you an option if you want. As you bring your arms back and your head goes down, you can either take one leg out at a time or both. But bear in mind, when you've got both arms over your head and both legs out, that's quite hard work to keep the ribs flat. So if you find your back is arching, do one leg or no legs. You ready? Having trouble with my CD today. You ready, 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 ready? Here we go, guys. Deep breath. Reach up and out. Up and out. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now do as many as you can of these. These are tough, as you can feel. We'll have a nice rest in a minute. Can you hear next door's little boy playing? It's cute. How about another 4? 3, 2, oh, and 1. Brilliant. Have a stretch. Fantastic. Let's just take the ball one way. Bend your knees, send your knees over to the side. Swap sides, little interim stretch here. And another stretch out. Just let your tummy relax for a moment. And then we're going to take the ball, pop it under your sacrum now, right? Wrap your fingers around the ball, lift your legs up in the air, elbows are on the floor. Think about what's going on with your ribs. We're going to start dropping the legs, but you're going to use your tummy muscles to keep these top ribs really flat. Your back's not going to arch. That's what we're fighting against, using the tummy. So down, hold, and back. Might not feel the first one. Down, drop your belly button. It should start kicking in the next 1 or 2. Down and back. And again, down, hold. Should we hold a little longer? Let's see how it feels. Down and hold. 8, 7, 6, squeeze your belly button. 4, 3, 2, up. And again, deep breath. Squeeze everything in, ribs and belly button. Drop the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one more. Here we go, team. Let's drop the legs. 3, 2 more. Bring your legs in. Brilliant. So let's just do a little lower abdominal squeeze. Keep your elbows on the floor and just lighten the load of your pelvis on the ball. So send your feet just slightly up and back. Up and back. Can you feel that? Lower abs, it's nothing major, just a little lift, that's all you need. Working into the lower abdominals. Couple more. Right, let's combine those two things. Drop your legs and hold. And bring the legs back. Couple of little lifts. Drop and hold. Back, couple lifts. Let's do one more. Drop and hold. Got a fly on me. Couple of little lifts. Nice. Take your ball, pop it between your knees. Let's get a little bit of work in the inner thighs while we work our abdominals. Hands on the floor. Squeeze your ball. Squeeze the ball. Hard. Let's pulse it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So you're working into your inner thighs, officially known as adductors. They adduct your leg across your body. So this is definitely switching them on, isn't it? Let's do another 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to do toe taps with a squeeze on the ball. It's the same thing with the neutral. Ribs flat, belly in, and we're going to go like this, down and up. So you're moving your thigh from the hip. You don't have to go all the way. If you feel like your ribs are popping, your back is arching off the floor, go halfway like this, down and up. So you might normally do toe taps with just one leg, so just go halfway if that's better for you. If you've got a natural curve in your lower back, this exercise is just harder for you. Fact. It just is. Is anyone's inner thigh quivering yet? Should be. Should be. Right. Little breather. Let the legs open to the side. We'll just do that again. Okay. Popping the ball back in between the thighs. Oh, I can really feel that. We'll be walking like John Wayne after this. 8 squeezes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try and keep the squeeze. Toe taps. Down, up, down. Sometimes putting your hands on your front can help you check that your ribs are staying really flat. One more. Brilliant. Let your knees over to the side. Beautiful. All right, swinging ourselves up. Let me do a little time check because I can't see my clock from here. Oh, we're good. We've got 10 minutes left. Yes. Let's make the most of it. Let's do some side work. Right. Come on to your left side on your forearm. Take the ball in the back of the knee again. Now, we've been doing these the last couple of weeks. They feel murderous in a way, but you know they're really effective. Pilates is all about stability and strength around joints. Now this is really good for your glutes and your hamstrings and your hips. So let's commit to it. Knees in front. You can lie down. If you've got a shoulder issue, you're uncomfortable, you can lie down on that bottom arm if you want. Stack your hips, lift yourself up, lift this top leg. Up and down. Don't let this front hip roll back like this, right? So it's like a variation of a clam. So you've got that slight squeeze on the ball, helps you engage your hamstring. Add a little kick back, watch. Lift, kick back, return, lower, lift, kick back. This kick back has to be from your glute muscle. Nothing moves in your lower back. Lift these ribs, lift your ribs up. See this? We don't want this. We're gonna lift up. Should be burning up nicely now. The thing with Pilates is it's subtle, controlled, very precise. Small movements are often all that is necessary, and it's about what you don't move as well as what you move. So we're locked on in shoulder stability. This is lifted. The ribs are lifted. Last 4, let's go for it. 4. I know you love these. I know you were hoping I was going to do these, weren't you? But you got out of bed and thought, I hope she does those beautiful kickbacks with the ball behind the knee. I love those. Right, have a stretch on the way to the other side. Cross your right leg over your left. Let's go straight in. Get ready on the other side. Oh, Jane's got a sore neck. She's going to do us on catch up. Do us on catch up, Jane. Nice of you to drop in. It's always worth dropping in, even if you can't do the class, to say hi. It's really nice to do that. Knees forward. Lift, no sagging, guys, or lie down. Ribs up. Lift and lower. What have you done to your neck, Jane? Sore necks are the worst. You could go and see Aisha, the osteopath in Muswell Hill. She's brilliant. So we're just gonna keep these going, make it look effortless. Smile. I actually think having the ball there makes these easier in a way, and they feel nicer. Right, with a kick back. So I'm just watching out here. I know that I have a tendency, when I go past a certain point with the foot, to arch my back. So when that happens, reduce the kick back. Only kick back from the glute muscle, not from your lower back. It's really important. Last few. We're heading, virtual and beauties, to the last 4. Let's just do it. 4, 3. I think the bum's about to explode now. 2. Good, aren't they? 1. Nice. Have a stretch. So we'll cross the left leg over the right. So we're going to pop the ball to one side for a minute. Take your dynaband. Tie it around your lower legs. Okay. Have your feet hip width. Don't have your feet too close. Tie it around both legs in a loose double knot. Not too tight, you'll never get it out. I'll show you that now. So look, it's probably a little bit loose. Just tighten that a bit. A little bit more. And we're going to do some work lying on our side. So let's go back on our left again. Lengthen your underneath arm and float both your legs off the floor, right? Now team, this is really crucial. Find some lumbar length. This is what you must avoid, please, at all costs. Swinging the legs back and hanging out in your lower back, especially if you're a natural back bender. What you've got to do is tighten the whole of the front of your body and swing your feet forward so your abs are definitely on, tailbone is lengthened, and then just put a little bit of resistance in the band by lifting that top leg up. So you've got a pull here, basically. All right, so we're going to lift both legs up and down 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the resistance, so keep that bottom leg pulling down as well. 4, 3. Did I do more than 8 then? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Take your top arm over and lift. So keep that stretch in the band. Bottom leg pulling down. Top leg just subtly pulling up all the time. So you're working your inner thigh, bottom leg, outer thigh, top leg. It really makes a difference. Oh, couple more of these. All right, we're gonna just stay up now. Stay up, tilt your head away. Whoosh, release. Come onto your front. We'll work our way to the other side. I haven't forgotten the other side. Pop your head down, flat, get your chest flat. Right, now press your pubic bone down, squeeze your bum. Are you ready for this? Yes. Pubic bone down, tailbone lengthens away, abdominals in. Float your legs a tiny bit off the floor, not a lot. All right, and then we're just gonna pulse it out, out. Squeeze the band. Glutes, outer thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax your legs. Now relax everything. We're going to do some back extensions and then we'll do the other side. Okay, so forearms on the floor. Let's lift and lower like this. Chest comes up. So you're working into the muscles in your back. A few more. Let's do another 4. Chin gently nods down. Couple more. And we'll just add some shoulder retraction. Okay, so we're going to slide the elbows up. And then we're going to lift elbows down, chest and head, and then down. So shoulder retraction, then the chest and head to get the back. You can double up if you want or keep them separate. So if you prefer to keep them separate, it will give your back a bit more support. This is an unsupported back extension. The whole of my upper body is lifted at once, so that makes it harder. So keep them separate if you want. Try and keep the shoulder blades down. Release your upper traps, these muscles here, around the side of the neck. Let's do another 4, then we'll do the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Push it up. Let's have a little stretch out. Okay. Swinging around to the other side. Lie down. Do all of that prep we did. Release this top shoulder. Release your lumbar spine. Feet slightly in front. Find a stretch in the band. And then we'll lift both legs. Up and down. So you've got to keep the top leg pulling up and the bottom leg pulling down a little bit. Okay, let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your legs up if you can. If they're exhausted, just put them down and do the obliques without the legs. Up, down. Can you see there's a space underneath the underneath armpit? And you want to lift from here, your obliques. That's where we're lifting from, guys. Keeping the legs engaged as well. Hold this next one up. Hold it up. Hold it up. And release. Let's come to sit. Take your band off. I've got a digital clock that's got... Oh! I've gone slightly over. Got overexcited. So undo your band. You might want a glute stretch or an outer thigh stretch or a spinal twist. So whatever you need now, guys, do it. Do it on your mat and enjoy it. Whew. Your glutes on fire, abs on fire. It's really great. I love the ball and the band. Hey, I might see some of you tonight. I've got real life classes on Saturday. 2 classes at Coleful. Check out your inbox, check out the timetable. We've got our new Fresco package, which is just £20 for all the outdoor classes in June. And there's going to be a lot. Bargain. So if you're up for that, give me a shout, let my mum know. And enjoy the sun, everyone. I'm going to go and get ready for Power Yoga Fusion. I might see you there. Lots of love. Bye.